Welcome to the Strive Plus screencast. This is the first episode called Mindfulness, Concentration, and Daily Living. My name is Lena Sakaropoulos, Programs Coordinator of the Learning Centers at Seneca College. Have you been feeling a little less than in the present right now? With COVID-19 impacting our lives through social distancing and remote learning, it is no wonder why people don't want to feel entirely in the present moment. You may likely be forgetting things, worried about the term and making careless errors, irritable with family members and friends, upset that the server issues are acting up, then this screencast was meant for you. Being in the present, or mindfulness, is a coping strategy that many world religions, ranging from Buddhism to various Christian denominations, have practiced. It has been adapted as a healthcare strategy and applied to various forms of feelings of discouragement, depression, frustration, and anxiety. It is meant to get people to be less in their thoughts and more in the present moment. The Mindful Way Through Depression, Freeing Yourself from Chronic Unhappiness by Zindel B. Segal and colleagues, is a great read for those seeking to go through the metamorphosis of taking negative emotion of COVID-19 and its impacts on concentration into the light of clarity, happiness, and if not happiness, at least the being content in the state we are in. Take a deep breathing space. Segal talks about sidestepping the ruminating mind through befriending your feelings, seeing thoughts as creations of the mind, and taking a deep breathing space. Of course, what makes me feel good is singing, in the shower, in the car, and of course, at home. Singing, and in some faith systems, chanting, is said to tap into that deep diaphragmatic breathing that is required and also forms mindfulness practices. Did you know that your voice was a woodwind instrument? Your breath control, which I also discovered playing the flute, helped to keep my stress levels down. Interestingly, the narrower the breath control to play into the mouthpiece of the flute, the crisper and clearer the sound was. So, won't you ensure to have a crisp voice in your exams? There is something that can be said about hitting the high notes in the exam course. First step, focus on the question. Second step, what is the question really asking? Third step, sit, breathe deeply, exhale, reflect, and write. Step 4, go back to step 2 if your mind is still wandering off, which is, what is the question really asking? Maybe singing the lyrics to the proposed exam questions will work. Maybe it won't work at all. Maybe then it's focusing on a mental picture or visual picture. Students who struggle with concentration usually ground themselves by focusing on an object. I have a mental picture of a person whom I hold dear in my heart to bring me back to the good feeling of peace and being in the present moment. That person who knew more about technology, well, they're a thing of the past. I'm online and so are you. Join the Learning Center and stay tuned for next week to hear more about ways to keep you in the present moment as we strive plus at Seneca because we accepted the challenge.